thou wilt despise their form. When my heart was embittered and I was pierced within, then I was senseless and ignorant. I was like a beast before thee. Nevertheless, I am continually with thee. Thou hast taken hold of my right hand. With thy counsel thou wilt guide me, and afterward receive me to glory. Whom have I in heaven but thee? And besides thee, I desire nothing on earth. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. For behold, those who are far from thee will perish. Thou hast destroyed all those who are unfaithful to thee. But as for me, the nearness of God is my good. I have made the Lord God my refuge, that I may tell of all thy works. How often are we right there where we see, how come they get something and I'm struggling? How come they're healthy and I'm sick? And he says, that's how I was thinking until I went to a sanctuary, until I went to his temple, until I went to where he lives. And as Christians, where does he live? Right within us. So when you sit and you think to yourself, all of this is bad, Lord, explain this to me, please, I don't understand. And you sit and you listen, and he calms you and he says, I know. Don't worry about that. They're going to get what they deserve. They're going to get what they're supposed to get. And maybe they're even instead going to come to him. It's easy to want our enemies to fall and to have bad things happen, but remember, you don't know their future. You know what their future is if they don't have Christ. But their future might be to be your brother, to be your sister. That may be the case. I would say before we take this communion, consider that, and that person, maybe if there's someone who you're like, man, that guy, he just grinds me and I'm just so mad at him, or that girl, she has wronged me so many times. Maybe that's something you need to consider. Like before you take your communion, speak to the Lord and say, Lord, I am really struggling with this person. I really I just want them to get it. Maybe you need peace. Maybe you need to ask forgiveness for that anger, which we know anger like that toward your fellow human, an image bearer of God, is murder. Maybe you need to ask that forgiveness before you take communion. I pray that you do. And I pray you consider how your relationships are flourishing or struggling. And those are things you can think about and pray for right now.